Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Distinguished Young Women of Potlatch Program. Please take a moment to turn off all cell phones so they do not interfere with the sound system. Would you please stand for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Delaney?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Delaney. I think tonight is going to be one amazing event. Now it's time to introduce our MC for the night. Please give a big round of applause to our 2005 Potlatch Junior Miss, Heidi Scheffler-Hawley.
Well, one of my biggest fears was tripping on the way out here, so we're off to a good start. I want to welcome everyone to the Distinguished Young Women Program of Potlatch. Please take a moment to turn off your cell phones. You don't want to be that person, the one that goes off. Thank you so much for the warm reception. I'm excited to be here and watch these amazing young women this evening. I'm not going to lie, I am just a little bit nervous to be up here in front of all of you. As you can see, the theme for this evening is Chase Your Dreams. You will be so glad you stood in line and purchased this one-night-only event for Potlatch's Distinguished Young Women. These local 10 ladies have already shown that they know exactly what it takes to chase their dreams. They have each worked diligently and enthusiastically and have worked tirelessly. They are here to reach their dreams, to be their best self for you this evening on this very stage. They've worked hard on their fitness routine and have spent many hours on public speaking and interview skills so that their dreams tonight can really come true. Their individual talents are remarkable and allow them to shine in their own unique way. You will definitely see their dreams come true and all their hard work pay off. The wait is over, the show is about to begin. So please sit back and enjoy this much anticipated event. And now, representing our own hometown of Potlatch, Idaho, here are the Distinguished Young Women of Potlatch 2020 participants.
Waiting up for me, that I call my own. Sarah Peterson. Hi everyone, I'm participant number 9, Charlie Becker.
Hey everybody, I'm participant number 10, Brenda Larson.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison LaForce, Potlatch's 2019 Distinguished Young Woman. Welcome to the show.
Great performance. Tonight is going to be a fantastic night for all of these great girls. Welcome to the Distinguished Young Women of Potlatch program. This program has an excellent mission to inspire high school girls to develop their full individual potential. Year after year, the program strives to inspire excellence by providing this once-in-a-lifetime experience which rewards scholarship, leadership, and talent in young women. Those who participate also develop friendships, self-confidence, and other valuable life skills that pave the way for future successes. The committee members, beck and call moms, and other students have worked very hard in the past 2 weeks to create this atmosphere here tonight. Let's give them a big round of applause for all their hard work. Volunteers are the heart and soul of Distinguished Young Women program. Everyone associated with this program is a volunteer. It is honestly inspiring to see the number of people in this community who give their time, energy, and love to make a difference for these kids. Some of these important people include the backstage crew, managing sound, light, and music, and a lot of other people working hard behind the scenes. A special thanks to Doug Richards and his crew for the lights, sound, and music, and to Emily Hunt for operating the spotlight. We sure appreciate all of their help. Please help me in giving them a big round of applause. As you enter tonight, I really hope that you got the chance to look at the girls' photos as you entered the gym, as well as the framed photo of our Potlatch's current Distinguished Young Woman, Allison LaForce. It is very important that you know that these photos for our program have been donated by Gotcha Photography. As you can see, Jenny Bowles is a great photographer, and we appreciate so much that she is willing to once again donate all the pictures for us this year. Let's give her a great round of applause. Tonight, one of these 10 young ladies will be selected to represent Potlatch at the Distinguished Young Women of Idaho program, which is set for October 4th and 5th. There, she will meet over 35 other local program winners. This year's state program will be held in Idaho Falls. Now, I would like to take a little bit of time to explain more about the Distinguished Young Women program and the judging process. The standards used at the local program are the same that are used at state and nationals. Judging is designed to encourage the participants to develop their skills in each of the 5 evaluation categories, which are scholastics, interview, talent, fitness, and self-expression. The judging is done on the Olympic method of scoring. Each participant is evaluated on a scale of 1 to 10 and is judged independently from the other participants. The judging began earlier this month with the scholastic portion of the program. A well-qualified individual evaluated the girls' academic records, including their transcripts and test scores. This portion of the program counts for 25% of the participants' overall score. Other portion of the program began earlier today. This category was interview. In a 10-minute private session, the judges considered the following criteria to evaluate each participant: mental awareness, perception, personality, sense of values, clarity of expression, and the ability to relate to others. This portion of the program counted for 25% of the girls' overall score. The categories you will see tonight is fitness, which counts for 15% of the overall score, self-expression, which counts for another 15% of the overall score, and talent, which counts for 20% of the overall score. So if you do the math, 50% of the program is already completed before any of you arrive tonight. So you will only see 50% of what is judged here this evening. Now I would like to introduce my co-MC for the evening. Please welcome Potlatch's very own 2019 Distinguished Young Woman, Allison LaForce. Thank you. Hello, Heidi. Hi, Allie. You look amazing. I'm sure tonight you have a little bit of mixed emotions, but let me be the first person to thank you for your tireless energy this past year as Potlatch's Distinguished Young Woman.
Thank you, Heidi. I am so excited to be here tonight. I have been able to watch these girls come a long way from the very first practice. I can't wait for them to show all of you how their hard work has paid off.
Yes, I was also lucky enough this year to be able to help with the mock interviews, to help the girls prepare for their interview today. And I've had the opportunity to get to know the girls a little bit more on a personal level, which has been really fun for me. Let me tell you that they are all amazing, and I am too excited to see what they will do tonight on the stage.
Well, let's get started. Our first category is fitness. We have 2 groups for fitness this year. The fitness routine you will see tonight was choreographed by University of Idaho Spirit Squad member Hunter Funk. There will be 3 fitness awards tonight. Each winner will be awarded with a $250 scholarship. The areas that the judges will consider for fitness include coordination, stamina, strength, agility, flexibility, and body tone. Fitness accounts for 15% of each participant's total score.
So as you all can see, the judges have a lot of areas to look for during this routine. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the hard work of Group 1 in the fitness category.
was you. I wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. Wanna be me. If I was you, I wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. Wanna be me. Wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. If I was you, I wanna be me too. Wanna be me too. Wanna be me too.
Wow, what a workout. I run a lot, but man, watching that made me feel just a little bit tired. I remember learning the fitness routine from our local program and the state program, and I still feel a little bit tired from practicing, and it was maybe just a few years ago that I did that. Allie, do you remember your fitness routine from last year?
Our local fitness routine took the longest to learn out of all of our routines, and it wasn't easy. It was something that definitely brought our group closer together through frustrations and sore muscles, but it was worth it.
Well, I love hearing that it brought your class of girls closer together. That is a big part of this program, strengthening friendships and bonding with our peers.
Yes, it definitely did for us. Thankfully, we had Mandy who could see our frustrations, but nothing a late night Dutch run couldn't cure.
Dutch runs cure everything. That's pretty awesome. Well, it does look like group number 2 is ready for fitness, so please turn your attention to the stage now. girls did a tremendous job. Allison, anything stick out from you from your fitness routine at State?
Yes, state fitness routine was like local fitness on steroids. If anything was awkward between the girls at State, it wasn't after the first 8-hour day of doing nothing but fitness.
What, 8 straight hours of fitness?
Yes, it was one of the longest days of my life, but one of the best bonding experiences I have ever been through, because it brought us closer together. We all picked it up eventually, but I still get PTSD when I hear this song.
That's funny, I still get PTSD anytime I have to do a push-up. It's funny how you hear those songs from your program, and it brings you right back to the year you participated.
I don't think I will ever forget that song.
So, Allie, will you please share with everyone some of the highlights from your year as Distinguished Young Women of Potlatch?
Sure. My year as Potlatch's Distinguished Young Woman has been incredible. After I was chosen, I quickly became excited for the upcoming year. I knew I would be very busy with Distinguished Young Woman and was ready for the challenge.
So, what events were you involved in?
We participated in the Potlatch Days Parade, where Audrey, Izzy, and I got to ride in Debbie Dawkins' amazing Mustang, and we jammed out to AC/DC the whole way. It was so much fun.
Well, with AC/DC, yeah, that does sound like fun.
We also had fun helping out at the National Night Out in August. This past December, we rode in the Lighted Christmas Parade. It was freezing, but Renee brought us hot chocolate, and we had a propane heater in the back to keep us warm. I do remember that Renee didn't know it, but her side-by-side was in 4-wheel drive, and she couldn't get it to turn very good. And when we started up the hill after the parade to go back to our cars, we got stuck. She just pulled over and called Jaden to come save us.
Jaden to the rescue, that's pretty funny. Who from the program, Potlatch's program, helped make each of these events take place for you?
I have had the best time working with the local committee this last year. They have been so supportive and encouraging. It has been way fun.
Yes.
Now would be a good time to introduce a vital part of tonight's program. Let's meet the people responsible for choosing our 2020 Distinguished Young Woman of Potlatch. Can we get some house lights, please?
Now is time to introduce our judges. Our first judge, Rachel Brown, was born in Stanford, Connecticut, and raised in Moscow, Idaho, since the age of 2. Rachel is a Moscow High School graduate, class of 2013. She has a passion for healthcare administration and has worked for Gritman Medical Center for the past 4 years, currently as the physician liaison. In her spare time, she enjoys hiking, traveling, reading, and spending time with her 3-year-old daughter and family. She's excited to be part of such a wonderful program. Please welcome Rachel Brown.
Lisa Batterton. Lisa was born and raised in Genesee, Idaho, and her family recently moved back 6 years ago. Lisa and her husband Brad have 6 kids. The youngest is a sophomore this year. In addition, she has 5 amazing grandkids. Her favorite pastime includes supporting and cheering on her grandkids and kids in their various sports and school activities. The rest of the time she enjoys traveling, hunting, camping, and basically anything that gets her outside. Lisa has worked for Regents Blue Shield for 18 years in various roles and is currently the manager of our Blue Card department. Lisa also enjoys volunteering her time with the Genesee Booster Club, the Asotin County Livestock Committee, and Genesee's DYW program. This is her first time judging for DYW, and she is very excited for this opportunity. Please welcome Lisa Batterton.
Next is Kara Weiss. She's a graduate from Lewis and Clark State College with a degree in business management with an emphasis in managerial accounting. Currently, she works for Gritman Medical Center as a data analysis and staff accountant. For the past 2 years, she has served as a judge for saddle clubs and rodeo royalty programs. She has found the most rewarding thing about judging these programs is being able to witness the growth of the young girls over the course of their reigning year. She is a forever member of the Lewiston Roundup Sweethearts and enjoys any time spent on the back of a horse. Please welcome Kara Weiss.
Eric Hollenbeck is the communications manager for research at Washington State University's Carson College of Business. He has lived in Moscow since 2002 and has worked in communications and public relations for more than a decade, holding positions in higher education and healthcare. Hollenbeck is on the advisory committee for the Northwest Cancer Foundation of Hope and previously served on Gritman Medical Center's Light a Candle Advisory Board and the City of Moscow's Officer Newbill Safety Fair Planning Committee. Please welcome Eric Hollenbeck.
Lastly is Tiffany Johnson. She comes from her hometown of Genesee. She represented Genesee as 1998 Genesee Junior Miss and has stayed involved in the program as a past committee chairman as well as a judge at various local programs. She owns her own business in skincare and cosmetics, continuing to spread the message to women of be your best self. She and her husband are in the midst of navigating their oldest daughter's teenage years while keeping the other 4 children in the house, including 2 in diapers, alive and well. She is thankful for the opportunity to serve on the judges board for this year's program. Please welcome Tiffany Johnson.
Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy schedules and being here tonight to help choose our distinguished young woman for the class of 2020.
Looks like we're ready to move on to the next category, talent. Each participant will now perform an individual talent selection. Judging criteria in talent is based on originality, technical ability, appropriateness of selection, and performance in an on-stage 90-second presentation. It accounts for 20% of the participants' overall total score. There will be 3 talent awards for tonight. Each winner will receive a $250 scholarship.
First up is participant number 1, Desi Brown. Desi has been singing since she was in diapers. When she was younger, her favorite song to sing to her family was the theme from The Lion King over and over and over again. She had her first solo in the 2nd grade and has competed at the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival with the Select Choir for the past 6 years. Desi has a taste for all music from jazz to rock. Tonight she has chosen the song Piece by Piece by Kelly Clarkson. Desi would like to dedicate this performance to her dad, Gavin Brown. Please welcome participant number 1, Desi Brown.
And all I remember is your back, walking towards the airport, leaving us holding your best. I traveled 1,500 miles to see you. I begged you to want me, but you didn't want to. And piece by piece, he collected me up off the ground where you'd abandoned things. And piece by piece, he filled the holes that you burned in me. At 6 years old, you know, he never walks away. He never asks for money. He takes care of things. He loves me piece by piece. He restored my faith that a man could be kind and a father should stay.
Thank you, Desi. Now I'd like to introduce participant number 2, Danara Carpenter. Danara has been riding horses ever since she can remember. Not only does she love her 1,200-pound horse, she also loves to make others laugh. One of her dreams is to attend the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. So tonight, she decided to perform a dance to the Elvis Presley song, Viva Las Vegas, with her horse, Firecracker. Danara has spent countless hours training her horse to walk on 2 legs. She hopes this dance will bring laughter to the audience. Hold on to your saddle horn and please welcome participant number 2, Danara Carpenter.
Bright light city, gonna set my soul, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there. They're all living the devil may care, and I'm just a devil with no despair. So viva Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas, on every deal. All you need is strong heart and a nerve of steel. Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas with your neon flashing and the wild bandits crashing. Almost holds down the drain. Viva Las Vegas, turning day into nighttime, turning night into daytime. If you see it once, you'll never be the same again.
Thank you, Danara. Allie, can you tell us a little bit about your experience at State?
State DYW was an experience like no other. Meeting other girls from all across Idaho and getting to share experiences. Everyone was so supportive.
Do you remember just how many girls participated?
There were 36 other girls.
Ooh, 36 other girls. Wow, and you stayed with a host family, is that correct?
Yes, my host family was amazing. I felt like I was staying in a mansion. They were the sweetest people, and my host mom made the best food. One of my favorite nights was when we all cuddled up on the recliners in their movie theater and watched movies all night.
You told me a little bit about this house that you stayed in. When I went, I stayed in a mansion as well, but yours was a little crazy. Explain to the audience a little bit more about that house.
The house that I stayed in had an indoor gymnasium, an indoor movie theater, and they could have housed up to 10 DYW girls.
And I heard you had a little bit of a situation with a slide.
Our bunk beds that we stayed in were built into the wall, and there was a slide that went right down the middle of the two top bunks.
And it wasn't super gradual, is that correct?
No, the slide went straight into the floor.
So as you can imagine, they hit with quite a thump. The house that I stayed in was pretty amazing. It was 15 years ago, and I thought it was amazing because the shower had a built-in surround sound. 15 years ago. I was like, that's not a thing. It was amazing.
Looks like we are ready for our next talent of the evening, participant number 3, Elena Howard. Before Elena was 2 years old, she began playing songs she had heard on the piano. She has been greatly influenced by her mother's piano skills, and throughout her childhood, she remembers falling asleep listening to her mom play. Elena enjoys playing songs that catch her attention, such as the one she is playing tonight. Her favorite things to play are movie soundtracks, and tonight she will be playing a piece from one of her favorite movies, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Please welcome participant number 3, Elena Howard.
Thank you, Elena. I want to hear a little bit more about your state program. So what part of it did you like best?
I loved everything, but a couple of things I really liked was the night we finished our rehearsals and got to take a break from all the routines. We went to the Idaho escape rooms, which was really fun. Overall, my favorite part was completing the Days for Girls service project, where we made reusable menstrual kits for girls and women in underdeveloped countries. It was amazing to be able to make that difference.
That's such a great idea. I like that. Such amazing memories are made at the local program and at your state program. One thing I remember the most was the connections with the other girls. Do you have any of those girls from state that you're still in contact with today?
I'm actually in contact with every single one of the girls, all 36 of them that I went to state with.
How do you manage that? 36 people?
We have a group Snapchat.
Oh, I see. Social media at its finest. That's nice. I went to state and Troy, it was called Junior Miss back then. Troy's Junior Miss was there. And fast forward now, her and I work together on a daily basis at Grimman. So that's been pretty fun. Looks like we're ready for our next talent. This is participant number 4, Katie Paul. Katie considered herself blessed to have been born in America. When she was young, she found that she could express herself through her passion of painting and drawing. Katie's family has always supported her by taking her to museums and art shows every summer. Some days she hopes to have her own art on display. Tonight, Katie would like to entertain you with her patriotism and a painting. Please welcome participant number 4, Katie Paul. Thank you, Katie. Allison, now you mentioned something earlier about National Night Out. Can you explain to those of us who may not know what that is, a little bit more about that?
National Night Out is a community police awareness raising event throughout the United States. It is held on the first Tuesday of August. It enhances the relationship between neighbors and law enforcement while bringing back a true sense of community and provides a great opportunity to bring police and neighbors together under positive circumstances.
So what was your role in the event here in Potlatch?
There were many different organizations that are giving away all kinds of things to the kids in our community. We gave out snow cones to all of the kids. It was a sticky, messy business, but we had a lot of fun doing it. It was for a great cause and so worth seeing all the smiles on the kids' faces when they walked away with a yummy cold treat.
I have 3 young boys and they sure would have enjoyed a snow cone, but you're right, probably a little sticky and messy. But it sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It really was. Our next talent is participant number 5, Anna Atkinson. Anna has had a passion for music for many years, growing up playing the clarinet and a newfound love for the vibraphone. Tonight, she will be playing a favorite song from Stevie Wonder, Don't You Worry About a Thing. She would like to thank her band teacher, Mr. Richards, for letting her use his vibraphone, and her parents for believing in her and her desire to play. Please welcome participant number 5, Anna Atkinson.
Thank you, Anna. We are ready for our next talent of the evening. Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg. Alyssa has always loved participating in sports, but since she can't bring the hoop on the stage, she decided to perform something very near and dear to her heart. Learning sign language has been something she has always wanted to do. Tonight, she would like to dedicate this performance to her great-grandpa, who she lost this past year. As she knows his face could not be in the crowd tonight, she still knows he is watching over her tonight. She would like to thank Teresa Molinix for all of your help on her talent and for taking time away from her own family and work schedule. She appreciates it so much. Tonight, Alyssa will be signing to one of her favorite songs, All of the Stars by Ed Sheeran. Please welcome participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg.
It's just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star and thought of you. I sang a lullaby by the waterside. I knew if you were here, I'd sing to you. You're on the other side. As the skyline splits in two, miles away from seeing you, but I can see the stars from America. I wonder, do you see them too? I can hear your heart on the radio beat. Playing chasing cars and I thought and so I took your hand back through lamplight streets and knew everything led back to you. So can you see the stars over Amsterdam? Yeah, the song my heart is
Thank you, Alyssa. Our next talent of the evening is participant number 7, Kendall Sessman. Kendall has loved gymnastics since a very young age. Tumbling and time spent on the mat was a good way to release energy and express herself. Although she gave up gymnastics in junior high to pursue other interests, she always comes back to her passion for the sport of tumbling. Tonight, Kendall will be performing a gymnastics floor routine to the song I Believe by Demi Lovato and DJ Khaled. Please welcome participant number 7, Kendall Sessman. Kendall. Back when I was in the program, something I really enjoyed was learning about the Be Your Best Self program and the activities that we did. Can you tell me a little bit about Be Your Best Self program? Yes, I love it too. The program is all about encouraging the girls to always be their best self and to spread the word and encourage others as well. There are 5 elements to the Be Your Best Self platform. Be healthy, be ambitious, be involved, be responsible, and be studious.
Which of those do you feel like you relate to the most?
I relate the most to be involved because I am very active around the community in many organizations, including Idaho Drug Free Youth, Cayuse Kids Saddle Club, LCYAC, FFA, and volleyball.
Do you have time to breathe?
Not at all.
No. I would say you are pretty involved for sure. I think it is time to move on to our next talent. Our next talent for the evening is participant number 8, Tara Peterson. Dancing is something Tara loves to do. When she was 5 years old, she had a life-size Barbie, and she would play and sing music and dance with it all around the house for hours. Well, she may have lost the Barbie doll, but still loves to this day to dance around the home. Tonight, Tara will be performing a self-choreographed contemporary dance to Why Don't I by Sophie Carson and Thomas Law. This song is about being confident and stepping outside your comfort zone. As Tara gets older, she realizes how important those things are and strives to be confident in whom she is. Please welcome participant number 8, Tara Peterson.
I've never been one to step out of my comfort zone. Whenever I try, I'm afraid to just let go. Don't know why I run, don't know why I hide. Never let them know what I feel inside. Don't know why I'm scared just to take a chance while I'm still standing here. Like a bird, I'm free to fly. Spread my wings and find my light. Like a bird, I'm up so high, out of the cage, it's my time to shine. Like a bird, I'm free to fly. So tell me why don't I?
Thank you, Tara. Now, locally, you participated in some community service activities. Can you tell us a little bit about those activities?
Yes, I really enjoyed the community service projects we did. Locally, we held a Christmas book drive where we collected books for the less fortunate families in our community. The other girls and I wrapped over 100 books.
I probably took a little bit of time to wrap 100 books. Wow, what a fantastic thing to do.
We also made blankets and donated them to the Potlatch Fire and Ambulance Department. So what they do with these blankets is that when they have to transport a child to the hospital, they give each child a blanket that we made. It helps the kids feel safe and makes the ride a little easier.
Oh, I really like that. When I did our Be Your Best Self, we did a service project at State, and we collected books, notebooks, and pencils and crayons, and put together backpack kits for kids. So the kids that couldn't afford their school supplies, we just donated one of the backpacks to them. So that was years ago, and I hope that they're out there somewhere still doing that. Now I hear you girls have something planned here soon, so I better let you go so you can get ready for your presentation.
Yes, thank you, Heidi. I will be back soon.
Awesome. I think we are ready for our next talent of the evening. It's participant number 9, Charlie Beckner. Charlie has been singing for as long as she can remember, multiple solo performances during her elementary years, as well as a favorite to sing the national anthem at home athletic events. Charlie has competed 4 times at the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival with her school choir, winning Outstanding Vocal Combo in 2017. Tonight, Charlie will be singing You Say by Lauren DeGaulle, a song that is very inspirational and helps her know that someone is there who loves her. Charlie would like to thank Charlie Wilson for cutting her music and Carrie LaForce for helping her with her talent. Please welcome participant number 9, Charlie Beckner. Thank you, Charlie. Our final talent of the evening is participant number 10, Brenna Larson. When she was 6 years old, she was excited to learn the piano, but she never knew where it would take her. Brenna struggled for years seeing the importance in it and wants to send a huge thanks to her mom for pushing her to play through everything and her amazing piano teacher Wanda. She loves you both and now loves the skill that she has. The hours of hard work have taught her perseverance and that she can do anything she puts her mind to. You guys gave her such a great skill and gift. Tonight she will be playing For Elise by Beethoven. Please welcome participant number 10, Brenna Larson. Thank you, Brenna. Well, this completes the talent portion of the competition. Let's give the girls another huge round of applause. There are definitely some very talented girls here tonight. Thinking back to when I participated in the program, picking a talent was by far the most challenging part of the program for me. I always felt like I didn't have a stage-worthy talent, and the gift of gab only gets you so far. I decided to sing, which was not the brightest choice for me, considering I am completely tone deaf. Well, it may not have been the best idea talent-wise, but it did force me to think outside the box and push me way outside my comfort zone. It ended up being a very good learning experience for me. Needless to say, I've never sang again other than in the shower or the car. But we do have another portion of the program tonight that will be very entertaining. Now for your entertainment, we would like to welcome back a pretty awesome group of girls. These girls are the Forget-Me-Nots from last year. If you're unaware of what a Forget-Me-Not is, it's a girl who has participated in the program last year. They are here tonight to show off their fun personalities and their career goals. Please welcome Allie, Audrey, Izzy, Jaden, Billy, Maddie, Michaela, Harley, and Shy.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
I'm Audrey Prather, and I'll be attending LCIC to become a labor and delivery nurse. Hi guys, my name is Billy Anderson, and I will be attending Oklahoma State University next fall to major in ag business and ag communications with a minor in animal science, with a career goal of being a stock show spokesman.
Hi, I'm Izzy Huggins, and I'm not going to school next year, but I definitely want to be a flight attendant at some point in my life. And I hope I don't get hit by baggage as much as I did by these signs.
Hi everybody, I'm Harley Martin, and I'll be attending LCSC for collision arts repair to become a mechanic.
Hi guys, I'm Michaela Whitney, and I plan to attend the University of Idaho to become an accountant.
Hi, I'm Jaden. I plan on going to LCIC and using my education to become an ER nurse.
Hey everybody, I'm Madison Sussman, and I will be attending the University of Idaho to major in business with an emphasis in management to one day become a realtor.
Hi, I'm Allison LaForest, and I will be attending the University of Idaho as a biology major with the end career goal of becoming a heart surgeon.
Hi everyone, I'm Shy Linus, and I will be attending NIC next year to study psychology, and someday I'd love to be a basketball coach.
I love that, and it reminds me of the sitcom Friends, so I love it even more. But you can really tell that the girls are enjoying themselves here tonight. Working hard together to make a show happen like this really brings young women closer together. With all other things happening in their lives as seniors, they will never forget the memories they made as at the Distinguished Young Women's Program. We would like to recognize some other special guests in the audience. We would like to recognize our past Potlatch Junior Misses and Distinguished Young Women that are here with us tonight. We would also like to welcome any visiting Distinguished Young Women, as well as any state representatives that are here with us tonight. Can we have some house lights, please? As these gals entered this evening, they wrote down their names on a sign-in sheet. When I call your name, please stand and wave for the audience. Brittany Gunderson, 2006 Potlatch Junior Miss. Sean Walters, DYW of Idaho Board of Director President. Kinsey Akins, 2018 Potlatch DYW. Oh, I know this girl. Libby Scheffler, 2017 Potlatch DYW. That's my little sister. Sharon Montgomery, 1977 Junior Miss. Melissa Whitney, Potlatch's 1993 Young Woman of the Year. Cheryl Reedinger, 1983 Potlatch Junior Miss. Jenna Haddock, 1996 Potlatch Junior Miss. Danica Music, 2015 Potlatch Second Alternate. Anna Vowles, 1995 Potlatch Junior Miss and Idaho's first runner-up. Amanda Gilmore Morris, 1998 Potlatch Junior Miss. Rebecca Cochran, Potlatch's Junior Miss 2016. Mandy Reynolds, Asotin Junior Miss 2000. Haley Tadish Nagel, Potlatch's Junior Miss 2008. Linda Farley Darby, Potlatch Junior Miss 1976. Savannah LaForce, DYW 2015. Cody Darby, second alternate, Potlatch Junior Miss 2006. Well, while the house lights are on, I think this would be a good time to introduce some very important people that are sitting in the crowd this evening. These very talented, beautiful ladies would not be where they are today if it wasn't for their parents' love and support. Parents, please stand when your name is called. Participant number 1, Desi Brown, daughter of Gavin and Shanda Brown. Participant number 2, Danara Carpenter, daughter of Kim Osborne and Glenn and Leilani Carpenter. Participant number 3, Elena Howard, daughter of John and Kayla Howard. Participant number 4, Katie Paul, daughter of Casey and Jamie Paul. Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson, daughter of Jim and Mariah Atkinson. Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg, daughter of Brad and Linda Hamburg. Participant number 7, Kendall Sessman, daughter of Wes and Kim Sessman. Participant number 8, Tara Peterson, daughter of Kyle and Shelley Peterson. Participant number 9, Charlie Beckner, daughter of Shelby Beckner and Ryan and Becky Beckner. Participant number 10, Brenna Larson, daughter of Matt and Joe Larson. You parents deserve a huge amount of thanks, not only from your daughters, but from the whole community, because you have raised some very fine young women and make us very proud. Can we please give them another round of applause? Now we would like to continue with the judged portion of our program. The final category for this evening is self-expression. The judges evaluate a participant's speech and presentation. They consider their ability to communicate effectively under pressure, answer the questions asked of her, content of response, and body language. For presentations, they are looking for confidence, posture, and carriage, as well as appropriate dress style for her. It is worth 15% of the girls' overall score. As part of the public speaking portion of self-expression, the participants were given possible questions at last night's dress rehearsal. They will present their answers to you here tonight. There will be 3 awards for this category. Each will receive a $250 scholarship. Please direct your attention to the side of the gym as we start the self-expression category. Participant number 1, Desi Brown. Desi is the daughter of Gavin and Shanda Brown. She has 2 brothers, Dominic and Devin, and 1 sister, Doris. She is on the Lady Loggers softball team and the Potlatch High School basketball team. Desi is a cheerleader for football and basketball. She is part of the select choir and is a junior counselor at Camp Styx. Desi is an honor roll student and enjoys her time as a high school teacher's aide. In her free time, she enjoys riding side-by-sides, camping, watching football with her family, playing sports, family vacations, and diabetes education. After high school, Desi plans to attend the University of Honolulu. Her interest in third world countries and how they operate has contributed to her desire to become an economist. Desi would like to thank her parents for helping her through the DYW experience, and her siblings for dealing with her and all of her sass the last few weeks. A big thank you to her beck and call moms, Donna Johnson and Haley Nagel, for being so encouraging and for all of the goodies. She would like to thank the DYW family, all of the girls, and the people who make this happen. This experience has been amazing. Thank you to her DYW big and little sisters, Harley Martin and Brenna Morris, for their support and always making her laugh. Finally, she would like to thank her father, Gavin, for escorting her here tonight. Participant number 1, Desi Brown. Participant number 2, Danara Carpenter. Danara is the daughter of Kim Osborne and Glenn and Leilani Carpenter. She has one brother, Devin. Danara stays busy with her involvement in extracurricular activities. She is a member of FFA, where she is currently the chapter president. She is on the Potlatch High School basketball team and is a cheerleader. Danara is a member of Cayuse Kids Saddle Club and is also a flag girl at the Lewiston Roundup. In her free time, Danara enjoys riding horses, drawing, basketball, swimming, cheer, sewing, floriculture, baking, and cooking. After high school, Danara plans to attend the University of Idaho and get a degree in business and eventually own her own furniture, fashion, and antique shop. Danara would like to thank her beck and call moms, Jen and Julie, for helping her with anything she needs and reassuring her that she will do great. She would like to thank her DYW big and little sisters, Billy and Taylor, for supporting her and coming to a lot of her practices. She would also like to thank all of the girls this year for being great participants and wonderful friends all throughout the program. Thank you to the DYW committee for being supportive and making this whole thing a lot of fun and a memorable experience. And thank you to her family and friends for encouraging her to always work hard in everything she does and helping her through the DYW journey. Finally, a special thanks to her father, Glenn, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 2, Danara Carpenter. Participant number 3, Elena Howard. Elena is the daughter of John and Kayla Howard. She has one sister, Danny, and one brother, Tyler. Elena stays busy with her involvement in Potlatch High School volleyball, club volleyball, and track, where she competes in the 200-meter, 4x2 relay, and the 4x1 relay. Last year, her relay team took 5th at state. During the summer months, Elena is a lifeguard at the Potlatch City Pool, where she gets to take in sun every day and spend time with the kids in our community. In Elena's free time, she enjoys cowboy dressage, horseback riding, snowboarding, traveling, playing musical instruments, reading, hunting, camping, and fishing. After high school, Elena plans to attend the University of Idaho and eventually become a self-employed editor and an entrepreneur. Elena would like to thank her family and friends for always being there for her and loving her unconditionally. She wouldn't be where she is today without all of you. She would like to thank her beck and call moms, Melanie and Ann, along with her DYW big and little sisters, Shai and Kendra, for all their help throughout this amazing journey. Finally, she would like to thank her father, John, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 3, Elena Howard. Participant number 4, Katie Paul. Katie is the daughter of Casey and Jamie Paul. She has 2 brothers, Rowdy and Layton. Katie is very active in extracurricular activities. She's on the varsity volleyball team and plays club volleyball. She is a member of Upward Bound, National Honor Society, Idaho Drug-Free Youth, and is currently her class's Sergeant at Arms. In Katie's free time, she enjoys drawing, painting, spending time with her dogs, going on hikes, and paddleboarding. Katie plans to attend Lewis and Clark State College and become a registered nurse. Katie would like to thank her mom and dad for all of their support and encouraging words and for loving her every single day of her life. Thank you to her beck and call moms, Lanny and Stephanie, for all the nice things and for coming to practices and supporting her. You guys are the best. Thank you to her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Audrey and Clancy, for all of your support and all the laughs. Thank you to Desi, Danara, Elena, Anna, Alyssa, Kendall, Tara, Charlie, and Brenna. You girls have made this so fun through all the laughs and the tears. Thank you to the DYW committee for making this such a fun and memorable experience. Finally, thank you to her father, Casey, for escorting her here tonight. Participant number 4, Katie Paul. Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson. Anna is the daughter of Jim and Mariah Atkinson. She has one brother, Wyatt. She is a member of Idaho Drug-Free Youth and is a junior representative for Cayuse Kids Saddle Club. Anna is very active in sports. She is on the Potlatch High School cross-country team, the basketball team, a football cheerleader, and is on the track and field team, where she competes in the 4x1, 100 meter, and the high jump. In her free time, Anna enjoys horseback riding with her mom, camping with her cousins and other family, and riding four-wheelers with her friends and family. Anna plans to attend North Idaho College and major in radiology. Anna would like to thank her family for their encouragement and for believing in her every day. She would like to thank her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Michaela and Cassie, for their support, coming to practices, and for being there for her through this journey. A big thank you to her beck and call moms, Lonnie and Bridget, for all of the goodies and all of the support in preparing for this program and for cheering her on. Thank you to all her fellow participants who have made this such a great experience. Finally, thank you to her father, Jim, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson. Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg. Alyssa is the daughter of Brad and Linda Hamburg. She has one sister, Lexi. Alyssa is busy by her involvement in school activities. She is on the Lady Lager basketball team. She is a member of National Honor Society, Upward Bound, and is involved in the Future Farmer of America Club or chapter, where she is the current secretary. Alyssa is also a junior volunteer at Gritman Medical Center. In her free time, Alyssa enjoys sports, traveling, hunting, swimming, fishing, babysitting, shopping, and baking. Alyssa plans to attend Lewis and Clark State College and become a registered nurse. Alyssa would like to thank her family for always supporting her in everything she does. A special thanks to her mom and dad for all of their love and support. Thank you to her sister Lexi for putting up with her these past few months and for always making her laugh. Alyssa would like to thank her beck and call moms, Sarah and Alyssa, for all their encouragement and being such a great support these last few weeks. You guys have helped make this experience a lot of fun. Thank you to her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Allison and Clancy, for all of the special goodies and always supporting her at practices and at school. Thank you to all the other girls participating tonight. The last 3 months have been such a great experience. Finally, thank you to her father, Brad, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg. Participant number 7, Kendall Sessman. Kendall is the daughter of Wes and Kim Sessman. Kendall has 3 sisters, Maddie, Lindsay, and Jaden, and one brother, Wyatt. Kendall is involved in activities in and out of school. She is the current junior class president and is a member of the National Honor Society and Upward Bound. Kendall is also involved in sports. She is on the Potlatch High School basketball team and is a cheerleader for both football and basketball. In her free time, Kendall enjoys making crafts, hunting, going on hikes with her family, photography, especially landscape, riding four-wheelers, and shopping. After high school, Kendall plans to attend Lewis and Clark State College with a career goal of becoming a nurse practitioner. Kendall would like to thank her mom and dad for loving her and being her #1 support system. Thank you to her siblings for all of their love. Thank you to her beck and call moms, Stephanie Davis and Danny Hall. Your support and encouragement means a lot to me. Thank you to her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Isabel and Taylor, for all their support at practices and the fun treats. A special thanks to the 9 other girls standing next to her tonight. This experience has been fun and memorable because of all of you. Finally, she would like to thank her father, Wes, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 7, Kendall Sussman. Participant number 8, Tara Peterson. Tara is the daughter of Kyle and Shelley Peterson. She has one sister, Brooke. Tara stays busy with her involvements in activities and in and out of school. She is a cheerleader for both football and basketball. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Upward Bound, and Idaho Drug-Free Youth. In Tara's free time, she enjoys fashion, photography, exercise, camping, and boating. After high school, Tara plans to attend Arizona State University and get her bachelor's degree in hospitality management. Tara would like to thank everyone who got her here today. This includes her mom and her dad, her sister Brooke, and the rest of her family. To her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Alyssa Felton and Maddie Sussman. Thanks for all your support throughout the program. To her beck and call moms, Alex and Erica, for everything they have done to support her and prepare her for this program. A big thank you to all of the girls that are competing in the program for making this experience so much fun. Finally, she would like to thank her father, Kyle, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 8, Tara Peterson. Participant number 9, Charlie Beckner. Charlie is the daughter of Shelby Beckner and Ryan and Becky Beckner. She has 2 sisters, Delaney and Brindle, and has and 2 brothers, Carson and William. Charlie is on the Lady Logger varsity volleyball team and the Potlatch High School softball team. Charlie is a member of National Honor Society, Idaho Drug-Free Youth, and Upward Bound. She currently is a youth ambassador for the Palouse Prevention Coalition and her junior class vice president. Charlie plans to attend Lewis and Clark State College and eventually become a neonatal nurse. Charlie would like to thank her family. You have been an amazing support group. She wouldn't be here without all of your love and encouragement. Thank you to her beck and call moms, Trisha Quiring and Amber Akins, as well as her DYW Big and Little Sisters, Jada McKinney and Adriana Esquiga. You have all been so wonderful, and she is so thankful for all the gifts, help, and support. She is also thankful to have had this opportunity with this amazing group of girls. It is something she will never forget. Finally, she would like to thank her father, Ryan, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 9, Charlie Beckner. Participant number 10, Brenna Larson. Brenna is the daughter of Matt and Joe Larson. She has 4 sisters, Kayla, Sarah, Becca, and Josie, and 1 brother, Bradley. Brenna is on the Lady Logger varsity volleyball team and the Potlatch High School softball team. She is a member of Idaho Drug-Free Youth, Upward Bound, FMBE 4-H Club, Future Farmers of America, and she is also a basketball cheerleader. Brenna plans to attend Eastern Oregon University and become a high school history teacher. Brenna would like to thank her parents for their love and support and for pushing her to do her best in all that she does. Thank you to her siblings and their families for being there for her and for giving her awesome nephews to make her laugh every day. Thank you to her beck and call moms, Lydia and Amanda, for all the nice things and for coming to practices and supporting her. You guys are the best. Thank you to her DYW big and little sisters, Allie and Adriana, for all your support and all the laughs. Thank you to Desi, Danera, Elena, Katie, Anna, Alyssa, Kendall, Tara, and Charlie. You girls have made this so fun through all the laughs and tears. Thank you to the DYW committee for making this such a fun and memorable experience. Finally, thank you to her father, Matt, for escorting her tonight. Participant number 10, Brenna Larson. Last night, the girls were given a list of 11 possible. Although they were given the questions, they do not know which ones they may draw. Participant number 1, Desi Brown. Desi, share a dream you have for your future.
A dream that I have for my future is to be an economist. I want to be this because I want to help third world countries with their economies and hopefully get them up there so that way they can be big names like the United States and the UK. Participant number 1, Desi Brown.
Participant number 2, Danera Carpenter. Danera, if you could imagine and realize a dream for someone else, who would you choose and what would your dream for them be?
A dream that I would have for someone would be Amberly Snyder, who is a professional barrel racer that is paralyzed, and I want her to be able to have her dream and keep going on without any doubt. Participant number 2, Danera Carpenter.
Participant number 3, Elena Howard. Elena, share a dream you have for your generation.
A dream that I have for my generation is that we would not be so technology-minded, but that we would learn to have more real-life conversations and be better interacting in person. I'm participant number 3, Elena Howard.
Participant number 4, Katie Paul. Katie, why is it important to have dreams?
It's important to have dreams because then you have something to work towards in life. My dream is to be a registered nurse. I plan on working hard the rest of high school, obtaining my CNA, and continuing to work hard through college. Participant number 4, Katie Paul.
Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson. Anna, what does it mean to chase your dreams?
Chasing your dreams mean following what you believe in and achieving something that you've had in your mind for a really long time and being to that point where you just think that you're a great person and you've achieved such a high point in your life. Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson.
Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg. Alyssa, tell me a dream you have for the community of Potlatch.
A dream I have for the community of Potlatch would be a new school. I think that there's been a lot of temporary maintenance and a lot of money that's gone into our school that I think could have been spent on a bigger school in a big picture. Recently, a couple days ago, we went into our school and our English room was flooded, which ruined all of our English books, which then leads us to spend more money on English books. And there's been days where we have been gone from school for heating issues. So I just think that if we would spend the right money and look at the big picture and build a new school, that would be more appropriate. Participant number 6 is
Participant number 7, Kendall Sussman. Kendall, what is the difference between a dream and a goal?
The difference between a dream and a goal is that a dream is something that you achieve in the end, and goals are something that are steps you take to reach your dream. My dream is to become a nurse practitioner, and the goals I'm going to take to get there are graduating high school and graduating college with a degree in nursing. Participant number 7, Kendall Sessman.
Participant number 8, Tara Peterson. Tara, what is the most important thing you can do to realize your dreams?
The most important thing you can do to realize your dreams is to start thinking about your passions. Once you have passions, you can either make those into hobbies or even work. And I think that once we find our passions, it's easy to create our own dreams. Participant number 8, Tara Peterson.
Participant number 9, Charlie Beckner. Charlie, share a dream you have for our country.
One dream that I have for our country is just to come together and support our school systems and our youth. I think that it's very important to educate the younger generation since we will one day be running the country. Participant number 9, Charlie Beckman.
Participant number 10, Brenna Larson. Brenna, how can you encourage others to chase their dreams?
I believe that I can encourage others to chase their dreams by first being a good role model and chasing my own, and second, reminding them that it's okay to be scared and that dreams are scary, and that sometimes you can focus on the little things, which I call goals, stepping stones, and working on those before you focus on the big thing. Participant number 10, Brenna Larson.
young ladies. I don't know if you guys noticed the little one in the back holding the bowl for us. That was Reese Lesby, and hopefully a future DYW participant. Can we please give the girls and Reese another big round of applause? Looking back on self-expression, I remember very clearly what my question was in my local program. It was, what does integrity mean to me? I don't remember how I answered, but I'm sure I killed it. Do you remember your local question?
Last year, my local question was, what is something you want everyone to know about your hometown?
Ooh, I like that question. How did you answer?
I said, I would want everyone to know how supportive my hometown is. When tragedy strikes, everyone bands together despite their differences and helps out whoever is in need, and I think this is something amazing and unique about Potlatch.
I agree with you there. My kids don't actually go. We're not in Potlatch School District, but we choose to come here for that reason solely, is that this community is so supportive. I really like your answer. Do you remember what your state question was for self-expression?
My question from state was, when you leave high school, what is the reflection that you hope to leave behind?
That's a hard question. What was your answer?
I said that the reflection that I hope to leave behind is something similar to the reflection that my big sister Savannah has left on me throughout my life. That is the reflection of someone who is hardworking, ambitious, responsible, and dedicated to doing their absolute best in anything that they choose to pursue.
I like that answer. Siblings are really awesome, aren't they? I have a few myself. This completes the judge portion of tonight's program. It is time to dismiss the judges so that they can take care of the final balloting and tabulation and find out the results. Can you please put on some house lights as they exit? Allie's leaving me once again. All right. Now for your enjoyment, we would like to welcome the 10 girls from the class of 2020 back to the stage. Even though this is no longer a judged portion of self-expression, this routine has always been one of the favorites for the DYW program. So we are having them come back on the stage to perform a routine to A Million Dreams by Pink. Here is Desi, Danara, Elena, Katie, Anna, Alyssa, Kendall, Tara, Charlie, and Brenna.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. Say I've lost my mind. I don't care
Such beautiful girls in such beautiful dresses. Now, for your entertainment, we would like to welcome back up on stage Potlatch's 2019 Distinguished Young Woman, Allison LaForce. Allie will be performing her talent from last year, in which she won a $400 scholarship. As the great Ella Fitzgerald said, the only thing better than singing is more singing. Tonight, Allison will perform You Belong to Me. Please welcome Allison LaForce. Wow, that was amazing. Allie and I may have one thing in common, which is that we both sang. She does it much more beautifully than me. But we are going to take a break for a short intermission while the judges tabulate. But based on what I saw, I don't know that it'll be so short. It looks like the judges have a really hard job ahead of them. For those of you that are escorting the girls back on stage prior to the awards, please take a break, and when the lights flicker, gather backstage. Enjoy this hopefully brief intermission. Well, it looks like the judges have returned and have made their final decision. But before we go on with the results, let's welcome the class of 2020 participants to the stage one more time. Participant number 10, Brenna Larson, escorted by her sister Josie. Participant number 9, Charlie Beckner, escorted by her sisters Delaney and Brindle. Participant number 8, Tara Peterson, escorted by her grandpa Floyd. Participant number 7, Kendall Sessman, escorted by her grandpa Billy. Participant number 6, Alyssa Hamburg, escorted by her sister Lexi. Participant number 5, Anna Atkinson, escorted by her brother Wyatt. Participant number 4, Katie Paul, escorted by her brothers Rowdy and Layton. Participant number 3, Elena Howard, escorted by her brother Tyler. Participant number 2, Danara Carpenter, escorted by her big brother Devin. Participant number 1, Desi Brown, escorted by her uncle, James Woltrine. And now I would also like to welcome onto the stage some other pretty special young ladies to help us hand out the awards. Potlatch's 2019 second runner-up, Isabel Huggins. And Potlatch's 2019 first runner-up, Audrey Prather. And now, please direct your attention to the back of the gym as Allison LaForce has her final walk as our 2019 Distinguished Young Woman of Potlatch. Allie is escorted tonight by her mom, Carrie.
When I was selected as Potlatch's Distinguished Young Woman for 2019, I had no idea what was in store for me. This has been such an amazing experience, and I feel so fortunate for all that I've learned and done. Our local program was a whirlwind. The months of practice that we spent together are some of my favorite memories with all the girls. Well, we thought it was fun, though we probably made Mandy want to tear her hair out. But we survived, even Mandy, with lots of Dutch runs and pep talks. Our practices were unforgettable. From not even trying to conceal our laughter and getting in trouble to coming up with silly answers for our self-expression questions. Shy, Maddie, Jaden, Harley, Billy, Michaela, Audrey, and Izzy. I couldn't have asked for a better group of friends to share this experience. You girls are the best. When I got to the state competition in Idaho Falls, I had no idea what to expect. I was so worried about how I was going to get along with 36 other girls in such a close environment, but there was absolutely nothing to be concerned about, except for that fitness routine. Truly, every girl there was supportive and amazing. The whole week we did nothing but build each other up, and if you were around us during that time, you would have never known we were competing. I would especially like to thank my roommates, Chantel, Cassidy, and Sequoia, for being like sisters to me. Thank you to my host family, the Frays, for being so welcoming, supportive, and supplying us with more food than we could possibly eat. You all made it almost impossible to get homesick. I am beyond grateful to everyone who contributed to my state experience. To Mandy and Renee, thank you for believing in me. I know I made you crazy, but at the end of the day, I hope we can all agree it was a good time. To my Beck and Paul moms, Haley and Kim, thank you for being my support system and always being there for me with advice, bobby pins, and chocolate when things got stressful. Mom, thank you for trying to talk me out of doing this and then for pushing me to do my best once I decided to go for it. I know I wouldn't be where I am today without you. And Savannah, thank you for being such a great example for me to follow. To all of this year's girls, I am so proud of you for deciding to take this lead. I've loved watching you grow, and I'm excited to see how you use what you've learned in the program to take you to the next level. Good luck. This year, I've become more involved in my community as a result of DYW. Through service projects, volunteering, and representing you, I've become even more convinced that I grew up in the best possible place on earth. So a huge thank you to the Potlatch community for all the support you've shown me this year. I hope I've represented you well, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds. Sincerely, Allison LaForce.
All right, now is the moment we've all been waiting for, the results. Our first award of the evening is the Spirit Award. The Spirit Award is voted on by the participants. We ask these young women to choose one of their peers who embodies the attitude of distinguished young women. She is always striving to be her best self and encouraging others to do the same. The winner of this award will receive a $250 scholarship. And the scholarship goes to Elena Howard. Congratulations, Elena. Our next award is the Be Your Best Self Award. The committee met and evaluated the participants and how they have shown their best self through the last couple of months and preparing for tonight's program. The committee would like to recognize one of tonight's participants with the Be Your Best Self Award. The winner will receive a $250 scholarship. Actually, there was a tie for the Be Your Best Self Award. So we will be awarding 2 awards tonight, both with a $250 scholarship. And this scholarship goes to Danara Carpenter. And the other scholarship goes to Kendall Sessman. Danara, please join them for a photo op. Congratulations, Kendall and Danara. The next award is for fitness. Each winner in this category will receive a $250 scholarship. We will award 3 scholarships. The first scholarship goes to Tara Peterson. And the second scholarship goes to Alyssa Hamburg. And the third scholarship goes to Katie Paul. Congratulations to our fitness winners. The next awards are for self-expression. Each winner of this scholarship will receive a $250 scholarship, and we'll be rewarding 3 scholarships. The first scholarship goes to Tara Peterson. The second scholarship goes to Charlie Beckner. And the third scholarship goes to Brenna Larson. Congratulations to our self-expression winners. The next award is for scholastics. The winner will receive a $350 scholarship. We will award one scholarship in this area. And the scholarship goes to Elena Howard. Congratulations, Elena. The next awards are for interview. Each winner of this category will receive a $300 scholarship. We will award 3 scholarships in this area. The first scholarship goes to Anna Atkinson. And the second scholarship goes to Brenna Larson. And our third scholarship goes to Desi Brown. Congratulations to our interview winners. The next award and our final category is for talent. Each winner of this category will receive a $250 scholarship. We will award 3 scholarships in this area. The first scholarship goes to Alyssa Hamburg. And the second scholarship goes to Tara Peterson. And the third scholarship goes to Charlie Beckner. Congratulations to all the talent winners. Now the beautiful Isabel Huggins, last year's second runner-up, will now be presenting the award for the second runner-up for Potlatch's Distinguished Young Women. This winner receives a $650 scholarship, and the scholarship goes to Charlie Beckner. Congratulations, Charlie. Audrey Prather, last year's first runner-up, Audrey Prather, our last year's first runner-up, will be presenting the award for our first runner-up. The winner receives a $900 scholarship. Also, if for any reason Potlatch's Distinguished Young Woman is unable to fulfill her duties and cannot attend the state program, the first runner-up will take her place. And this scholarship goes to, drum roll please, Katie Paul. Okay. The next name I will call will be the representative of the class of 2020 for Potlatch at the state finals in October. The winner will receive a Distinguished Young Women medallion and a $1,500 scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the representative of this group of winners, Potlatch Distinguished Young Women, goes to Brenna Larson. Congratulations to the entire class of Distinguished Young Women. Thank you for joining us for this showcase of these confident, talented young women of Potlatch. We look forward to seeing you all next year and sincerely thank you for your continued support of excellence in the Potlatch Young Women. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.